November 3rd, 1979. This telepathic channeling has been taken from transcriptions of the weekly study and meditations meetings of the Rock Creek Research and Development Laboratories and LL Research. It is offered in the hopes that it may be useful to you. As the Confederation entities always make a point of saying, please use your discrimination and judgment in assessing this material. If something rings true to you, fine. If something does not resonate, please leave it behind, for neither we nor those of the Confederation would wish to be a stumbling block for any. Praise be our one infinite creator. We thank you, one infinite creator, for your love. We thank you, one infinite creator, for your light. All is one. Blessings. Welcome, my sisters and brothers, to the Law of One. I am Robert, humble messenger. It is my honor and privilege to share with you telepathic communications of LL Research. Today is a beautiful session in where LATWII talks of where they are from and of angels. I am LATWII. I am LATWII.
I am LATWII. I am LATWII.
I am LATWII. We are sorry. We always have trouble with this instrument, for she is very delicate, and we begin too strongly, and have to lighten in our vibration. It is an unusual one, and yet she is very good at receiving it. And we are not used to this because we do not have great success with your peoples in communicating with them. Therefore, we assume that this entity has a certain amount of light vibration in her makeup. We understand you wish us to talk about ourselves a little bit. We would be glad to, my sister, for our vibration is a simple one. We have gone through your experiences, and we have gone through the experiences of the ones of Hatan, and our level of experience is one level closer to the original thought, so that we no longer have bodies as you know them, but are light beings, normally moving about as balls of light, which can appear to you as UFOs. We are of a vibration in which many of your so-called angels also move, and therefore we find great delight in singing, laughing, music of all kinds, and the great beauty of colors and shapes and harmonies. It is our particular purpose at this time within the Confederation to monitor and begin to understand the various vibrations upon your planet in each of its densities, so that we may the better be able to aid those upon your planet. Thus, we spend a great deal of time examining the spectrum of vibration in each of your densities. We enjoy this tremendously, and as we focus on each color, we immerse ourselves in it and float about it in it as bubbles on a string. Your planet is very beautiful, and despite many a dark shadow due to negativity, we find it's a very beautiful place and put every effort towards preserving that which is beautiful in the thoughts of so many. When you laugh, when you hum, when you think half a thought, know that we are with you and we are joining in your laughter. Does this answer your question? May we ask you, especially, if you are sad, to call upon us? You cannot be sad when you are full of light, and that is our vibration. Don't be afraid to call us. In your meditation, we are with you. We understand you have another question, my sister. That is correct, my sister. Angels are assigned to people. Does every person have an angel? Well, most have more than one angel, depending upon how much of a stinker they really are. The ones who are kindly affectionated, one to another, have as many as 12. That is normally the complete assortment of angels that one individual will have. Angels exist as part of the higher personality of each individual in order to give guidance, self-confidence, and a feeling of support. Very few among your peoples know how to call upon their angels, and yet they are there, and they are as full of love and light as we are. But they are members of your planetary sphere, and thus they have the right to do a little bit more for you than we can. In other words, they have the right to be with you, whether you request it or not. Their rights only stop at the point where the person denies that there are such beings, denies the deity, the spirit, and love itself. This does not remove the angel from the person, but it renders the angel completely helpless. And so, the angel patiently and consistently will set up again and again a situation in which the person who does not believe will see something which, if he or she thinks about it, can open the door to belief. This much an angel may do. We cannot. We can only come when we are specifically called, for we are not of your planetary sphere, and thus must obey the law of creation, which is total free will. Now, it depends upon your state of belief as to whether angels can physically aid you. If you believe in their reality, they can do almost anything. For grace is given unto those who believe. And the angels are the ministers of that grace. They are people such as you who had learned through many lifetimes to glorify and praise the Creator. Thus, having learned, the angel can pass on the power and the invocation of light. There is nothing more powerful than the light of the Spirit. Thus, if you pray and hear the rustle of angels' wings, so be it. You have made contact with a part of your personality that links you with the perfection of the Creator. It is, however, incumbent upon the angel to know the limits of the laws of creation and the will of the Creator. Thus, the angel's laws are not those of your illusion, but those of reality. And so it may seem at times that your requests are not being met. And if this is so, it is because it is not the will of your higher self, which shares the perfection of the Creator. For remember that you yourself are the co-creator with the Creator, and thus a perfect being, who in some part of yourself knows what you must learn, and how you must learn it in this particular experience. Those who make complete use of their meditation, their prayer, and their faith lead the life of harmony that you would expect of one who lives with the knowledge of the love and the plan of the Creator. The angels are simply messengers of the Creator's love, as are we. I will leave this instrument now at this time. It is a great pleasure to be asked to speak with you. We are always surprised to be asked, for we do not speak to many groups, but only those who are ready for our somewhat demented attitudes. We hope that we can help with these few foolish words, and we leave you in the greatest love and light, which is that of the Creator. Adone, my friends. Adone Vasu Baragas.